is Sky News with Mark Longhurst.
But first this morning, at least 3 people have been killed after a plane crashed at an air show in the US. The aircraft came down near the grandstand during the Reno Air Races competition in northern Nevada. The 74-year-old pilot of the World War II P-51 Mustang plane is one of those who died. More than 50 others have been injured, some critically, in what's being termed a mass casualty situation. Well, the crash was filmed by one of the spectators, and Enda Brady's report contains images of the immediate aftermath of that crash.
The Reno Air Races attract thousands of people every September to watch some of America's most talented pilots compete against each other. This amateur footage was filmed from a packed grandstand as a vintage aircraft known as the Galloping Ghost slammed into the VIP area. Eyewitnesses said the plane was about 400 feet in the air when it suddenly nosedived.
Just twisted and turned and wham! And it was all brown smoke and debris, no fire.
It started wobbling, and then it came up and he started heading towards the stands. It looked like he was going to try and, if he was still controlling, he was going to try and fly over the stands to just get away from those. And the plane just kind of turned hard. And when it started coming down, it looked like he must have been pulling really hard on the stick to try and get it as far away from the stands as possible.
Renowned stunt pilot Jimmy Leeward was killed in the crash. He'd flown in more than 120 races since the 1970s and had worked on numerous movies. Most of his family were there to watch him fly. The injured were taken to a nearby hospital in Reno. Some of the more seriously hurt were flown there by helicopter.
We're all devastated by this tragedy, and we are doing everything we can to move along and communicate and work with the folks that are directly and adversely affected by this.
4 pilots were killed here between 2007 and 2008, prompting local school officials to consider whether or not to ban student field trips to the event. Organisers have now cancelled the rest of the air races as investigators begin the task of piecing together what went so badly wrong. Enda Brady, Sky.